Sup, y'all? MadX here. Welcome back to The Poke Historian, the show where I look at sets that I don't really care about and give you my honest opinions on them. Tonight we're looking at Prismatic Evolutions, everyone's favorite overhyped set, and I'm going to go through it. And spoiler alert, I'm probably not going to like it that much, but who knows? Maybe I will. Let's go dive in and take a look at these cards. Alright, first card up is this Execute, hanging out at the house. Sleeping. Don't see him doing that too often. Then we got Executor hanging out in the swamp, looking pretty happy. Got Pincer here. Looks like it's in the Safari Zone or something. Got Badu. Ikigami. Is this the same artist that did the Venusaur from 151? It kind of reminds me of that. I don't know. This is actually a pretty nice Leafeon card, I'm not going to lie. I'm a sucker for these hand-drawn cards. Just sniffing the flowers. Sometimes it's good to just do that and forget about your worries. Here we got Leafeon EX. I kind of like this one. Definitely captures the whole Rainbow Crown thing pretty good. Got Cottony here. Old Cotton Eye Joe going down to the Cotton Gin, I reckon. Got Whimsicott flying through the sky. Got this Applin here. It's alright. So far these commons are better than I thought. Here's old Diplin hanging out with the what do you call them? The caramel apples? Candy apples? I don't know. Hydrapple. I feel like this is kind of a cool Pokemon, but they just haven't really nailed it with the artwork just yet. Maybe someday they will. We got Ogerpon again. Ogerpon's alright. After playing the Teal Mask DLC, I've really kind of gained a soft spot for this Pokemon. It's got kind of a sad story. Here's the old Flareon. Now, a lot of these cards are reprints, but I don't know which ones are reprints or which ones are not. I remember I pulled the Master Ball of this and sold it for like $55 because I didn't want it. Flareon EX. One's not that great. Got It's Lit Fam hanging out in the Pride Lands. Got Pyroar. It's okay. Got Heart Flame Mask Ogerpon. This has got to be a reprint. I feel like this is the exact artwork from Twilight Masquerade. Maybe it's not though. I'm too lazy to pull it up. Here's Slowpoke hanging out at the beach, looking all happy. Slow King, underrated Gen 2 Pokemon, admiring the science behind the precipitation as an intellectual would. Here's Goldeen celebrating the 4th of July. Here's Seeking, splish splashing around. This has got to be at that Mass Festival from the game. Here we got Vaporeon going for a swim. I know I've seen this one before. That's got to be a reprint. Here we got another Vaporeon showing us that tail. Suicune. Not a bad Suicune card. There's not really a lot of bad Suicune cards out there. Glaceon. I like this one a lot. I feel like I've seen this one from another set before too, though. Good old Glaceon. Underrated evolution, in my opinion. And here's Glaceon looking very serious in its Rainbow Crown. Here we got Wellspring Mask Ogerpon. Got a Pikachu here in a very standard Pikachu position. I guess there's only so many positions you could put a Pikachu in, right? Jolteon, lighten it up. Jolteon, wearing the rainbow crown. Iron Hands. Don't really care for this Pokemon. Most of the future Pokemon don't really vibe with me. See, like Iron Thorns, I feel like they could have done a lot more to make this look cool. And it's like, why do all the future Pokemon have to be robots? Like, I get having a few of them be robots, that makes sense, but like, could have had some of them be like cyborgs where like they're part like organic and then part man-made. That would have been neat. We got Espeon here taking a nap. Very nice Espeon card. I wish they had turned like these into like full illustration rares, some of these like regular evolution cards, because they're really nice. Espeon EX. I don't really care for that one at all. Duskull, creeping around in the woods. Got Dusclops. Now it's really dark out and all kinds of wisps around it. Is that a firework there in the background? Who knows? Dusknoir. Doesn't look like a place I'd want to go. Got Spritzy. Everyone's favorite baby plague doctor and the Aromatisse. I'm pretty sure these are based off plague doctors. How strange. Then we got Sylveon. Not the best, not the worst. That might make its way into my common binder. Wasn't this card in Surging Sparks? Or maybe it was like a different pose. Good old Screamtail squawking deep in the ancient jungle. Flutter Mane. Not to be confused with Gucci Mane. Monkey Dory. Freaking hate that thing. Hate this thing. This guy, the future, what's his name, Terrakion? It's okay. Larvitar. Looks like he's in prehistoric times too. Pupitar. I don't understand how like Pupitars just fly around in the air. It's how do they even do that? Like they got like rocket propulsions behind them or something? Like what what is propelling this Pokemon through the sky? I've seen that in several cards of Pupitar now. Groudon. That one's okay. Riolu. That was kind of nice. I like the colors there. Got Lucario. Pretty basic Lucario card. Hippopotas. Yep. Hippowdon. Blood Moon Ursaluna. I feel like this is definitely a reprint. Wasn't this in like Surging Sparks or something? It's a nice pose though. Blood Moon Ursalunas are underrated Pokemon in my opinion. I love the special illustration rare from Twilight Masquerade. That's probably my favorite card in that set. Got Great Tusk. Some great colors going on there. I like Great Tusk a lot too. Sandy Shocks I couldn't give a damn about. No. Cornerstone Mask. I need to get the special illustration rare of this one. It's okay. Umbreon. This is one of the most basic looking Umbreon cards on the market. Like, how disappointing. There's nothing even going on. You're just hanging out in the windowsill. Like, I could hang out in the windowsill, Umbreon. They wouldn't make a card out of me. This one's actually okay, though. Sneasel just standing there. Houndour. Sniffing the ground. Houndoom. I'm about to say that has to be the Kawaii U artist. Looks just like the Lugia from Silver Tempest. Here's a Tyranitar. Whole 5-band graphics. Roaring Moon. Probably my favorite of the ancient Pokemon. Bronzor. This card looks like it belongs in Sword and Shield era, like Astral Radiance. Like, isn't that like the temple from Legends Arceus? Like, what was it called? The Snow Point Temple? Bronzong. Heatran, Duraludon, very basic. Archolodon. This was a missed opportunity. Like, given like Duraludon and evolution could have been so much cooler. Like, we didn't need a frickin' Golden Gate Bridge or whatever it is. Dreepy, I've definitely seen this one before, but I do kind of like this artwork. Okay. Dreepy was definitely one of my favorite Pokemon from Sword and Shield. Dracolock. Got Dragapult EX here wearing the crown. I feel like, man, Dragapult really should have gotten a good special illustration rare. Like, what a great Pokemon. Like, what a missed opportunity. This is actually a really nice Eevee, though. And surprise, surprise, Kimura did it. It looks like it's just like posing perfectly for a picture. Reminds me of my mom's dog. Here's Eevee wearing the crown. Snorlax. Hoot Hoot. Looks like a old like Japanese painting or something. Noctowl. Eh. No. No. Miltank. Going to a fall festival or something. Lugia. That's in this set? I didn't know there was a Lugia in this set. I like this artwork just fine though. I did not know there was a Lugia in this set. I really didn't. Bunnyary. Again, kind of reminds me of Legends Arceus. Lopunny. Fan. Regigigas. Destroying stuff. Got Shaman here. Just, I don't even know what are these trees or what is this? I'm not even gonna fathom it. Here's Furfrou. Is this that house from Pokemon X and Y where all the fancy people were? And there was like that like fancy outdoor area. Is that what this is supposed to be? Kind of reminds me of that. Halucha. Hanging out at some house, practicing outside its martial arts. Noibat. It's not bad. Noivern. Here's a regular Terapagos. I like this Pokemon a lot, but this artwork's just a little too busy for me. Here's this chick from Scarlet and Violet DLC. She was super strange. Area 0 Underdepths. That was a cool area in the game. I like going to Area 0. Binding Moki. Black Belt Training. Black Belt Training again. What's all these Black Belt trainings? Jesus. Are you kidding? Is this like some sort of like joke or something? Briar. Buddy Buddy Poffin. Bug catching set. Oh, there's this crazy chick. It's interesting. She was so mean like in the first part of the DLC, but then like she became like your best buddy and like had like a super crush on you like in the second part. I don't know who this is. Crispin, this guy. Took me a little bit to get that dish right for him in the game. Earthen Vessel. Explorer's Guidance. These trainers definitely don't compare to like the classic trainer artworks that were done by Sugimori, that's for sure. Here's that festival. Here's the friends of the game. Got the whole cast here. I feel like none of those people would hang out if you weren't around. Glass Trumpet. Hobbenberry. Old Janine. Koga's daughter. This crazy freaking kid. Boy, did he lose his mind. Lacey. She was lame. Larry. I didn't know what to think of this guy. Seems like It's just office worker, and I couldn't decide if he was cool or lame or what. I don't know what I think of Larry. Max Rod. I don't think I've heard of the Max Rod before. That's a new one. Maximum Belt. That thing looks crazy. It's got like crazy potions attached to it. Got the Ogre Mass. That's kind of cool. They all look really happy here. I like that card. Not bad. I would love to see like a illustration or like a special illustration of that card. Prime Catcher, that's a reprint. Professor Sada's Vitality. Gosh, she's got some crazy hair, huh? Like, what are those things in her hair? This guy looks like a frickin' soccer coach or something, straight out of Spain. We got old Oak here, hanging out in his lab. Oh, look, there's Ash's mom's house. If you know, you know. Well, there's old Elm. And there's where he got broken into over there in the corner. If you know, you know. Well, just all these different professors in front of their houses? Like, this is like the frickin' black belt guy. Professor Rowan. Oh, we got another one. There's old Professor Sycamore. Rescue board? God, these trainers are boring. Sparkling Crystal? Techno Radar? Treasure Tracker? God, okay, finally we're getting to the supporters. There's this crazy steel chick again. What's she holding? Oh, that's right. She was like obsessed with like time and everything in the game. I remember that. Atticus? I don't even remember like who this is. I'll be honest. Yeah, I don't even know. This guy I remember. I didn't realize he had like spikes in his hair though. Strange. Airy. I don't remember that chick. There's the gang again. This is a nice wholesome artwork, I guess. Got all the kids hanging out. The main trainers look like they're going to a garden party or something though in those hats. Guacomo. I think I remember him vaguely. There's old Larry again. I think he's in that room where you fight the Elite Four. Mela. Remember this chick. Ortega. Little rich boy. I remember you. Who are you again? I don't even remember half these people. I don't even know if I met half these people. Time, I remember you. Time and Rhyme. Okay, now we're getting into the cards everybody likes to look at here. We're looking at the special illustration rares. Alright, first up we got the Leafeon. I mean, it's not a bad card. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and say this card sucks because it doesn't. I don't think it should be worth like $400 or whatever it is, but I mean, it's not a bad little artwork. I'd maybe buy it at like 70. I guess I won't ever be buying it. Don't really care for this Ogre Pawn. I like the original Ogre Pawns from Twilight Masquerade much better. I don't like this art style at all. You got Flareon. That's arcane ring around it. This one's okay. I like it better than the Leafeon. Still not paying like $300 for it though. Like, I don't know, these crowns just kind of ruin everything for me. I just don't really care for them. They look kind of silly. And like the fact they all have like the same crown. This one, the Cerule Edge, like this is way too busy. Like I can't even tell what's going on in this card. This card is an absolute flop to me. It's just like they should have really made like the background like a different color. It's so hard to see what's going on here. And we got another Ogrepon. I like it better than the Teal Mask, but I still don't like this style. Now this Vaporeon, I think this might be my favorite one yet. This one's pretty cool. It reminds me of like stained glass painting. I think if I had to pick one up so far, I think I would pick up this one. This one is actually a well done card. I'll give this one some credit. Glaceon here, not terrible. Not up to the standards of Vaporeon, but it's not terrible. I mean, Balafin. It's okay. This kind of art style doesn't really do it for me. I know it's some like famous like manga artist or something over in Japan, but I mean, other than watching like really basic animes like Attack on Titan or Full Metal Alchemist, I don't get into that stuff that much. Here's Wellspring Mask. Eh. Jolteon EX. I really would not need this card. It's not my thing. Iron Hands EX. Yeah. No thank. I don't like this. I don't like all these neon colors. It's not my thing. Espeon here looking all ethereal. It's kind of hard to see its ears, which is kind of one of the defining features of Espeon. I feel like a different pose would have suited this card well. And we got Sylveon here. Actually, Sylveon doing the whole pretty princess thing wearing the crown actually kind of works. I'd say this one and the Vaporeon are my favorites so far. It's not bad. It's a decent little card. Iron Valiant EX. I don't like the colors on this. I like the one from Paradox Rift a lot more. Iron Crown. I don't like this. Too stylish. Sandy Shocks. No, never. Here's the Cornerstone Mask Ogrepon. No. And here we are, the big old chase card, Umbreon EX. Some people call it the Sunbreon because they think this is the sun or whatever, but it's not a sun, y'all. This is a moon. It's a very stylistic moon. Umbreon is associated with the moon. They wouldn't put a sun behind Umbreon because the sun is actually associated with Espeon. Like that's Espeon's like the morning Pokemon. Umbreon's like the midnight Pokemon or something like that. But this isn't bad. It kind of gives me like Day of the Dead type vibes a little bit. Just kind of cool. But I mean, what's this car worth? Like $1,300 or something as of the filming of this video? Like, y'all, I mean, I like it, but I don't like it that much. Like, I'm not trying to put these cards down. These prices are kind of outrageous. Like, these evolutions have just gotten like way too much hype behind them lately. Like, they're just little elemental foxes. Like, they're nice, but I mean, God. And these cards don't even compare to like the ones from Evolving Skies, in my opinion. Anyways, enough ranting about that. Here's the Roaring Moon. A lot of people love this card. I like the one better from Paradox Rift. This this art style just doesn't really do it for me that much. And Pecharunt, no. I don't really care for this at all. There got Goldingo, looks like a fucking cheese string guy. Did you ever eat those like string cheese things when you were a kid and they had like the mascot who looked like this? That's what this looks like. It's like a piece of string cheese. And he's like throwing like chocolate coins at me or something. I don't even freaking know. Not a big fan of that Pokemon. Here's old Dragapult, one of my favorites, but boy, did they not knock it out of the park with this artwork. Like, this just doesn't look good. And again, kind of like the Silver Edge, it's just too busy here. Like, it's kind of hard to make Dragapult out in the artwork. And just like the terrestrialized version of him with all the geometry going on, it just doesn't suit this Pokemon. Like, if you like it, like, more power to you, but this is not my thing, and I really like Dragapult. Here we got the Raging Bolt. It's got kind of that ancient Japanese artwork going on, sort of like the Kingdra and the Greninja promos from what's the set right now? I can't even think of it, but you know what I'm talking about. Not Twilight Masquerade, but the one that came out after it. It's okay, it's just not really my thing. Oh, what was it called? Oh, Shrouded Fable, that's what I'm thinking of. Yeah, like the Shrouded Fable promo boxes with Kingdra and Greninja, that's what I was getting at. Alright, anyways, keep moving. We got Eevee here. It's kind of hard to even make out Eevee from the background. Again, like, I just don't know. Blood Moon Ursaluna. I don't, it's like a lot of smoke around it or something like that. I don't really care for it. I really like this Pokemon, but it just, this card doesn't hold a candle to the one from Twilight Masquerade. That one has so much more personality in it. This one, I like making this Pokemon look all fierce and stuff, but like, I don't like this pose. I don't like all this smoke around it. I'm being negative on this set. I told y'all I would. And then we got another Terapagos, and again, like, I'm just comparing these cards to the original illustration rares from the previous sets that came out, and it's just like, these cards don't compare to those in my opinion. Like, this card is not as good as the one from Stellar Crown. Like, it's not terrible, I guess, but like, I mean, the one from Stellar Crown is so stylized. This one, I don't know, this one looks like frickin' Mario Party or something. I don't know, it's just all these colors and space background. Looks like frickin' like a Mario Party board or something to me. I don't even know what I'm talking about. Here we got this girl again. Miss I'm Always on Time. We got Bacon Boy. We got this lazy dragon guy trying to be all cool. Got Janine's Secret Art. Hanging out in Fuchsia City, I guess. It's gotta be Fuchsia City, right? Looks like it. We got our crazy, unhinged child that wants to just lose his mind over losing to you. Along with his sister and then the Mary's chick, I think. Miss I'm Always on Time. We got Lacey, and the girl is obsessed with being cute or whatever it was. Then we got the golden cards. Could care less. Could care less. Really could care less. Can't even hardly even see this Pikachu. God. Terapagos. God, that one's hard to make out too. And that's it for frickin' Prismatic Evolutions, y'all. Like, I guess some of the commons are okay here, and maybe even some of like the regular EXs. I kind of like that Lugia, but I don't know. I don't like. I'm not even saying this to be a contrarian, but y'all, I really don't care for this set that much. Like, a lot of these cards just do not do it for me. Probably, I guess the highlights are what? Got a Sumbreon School, but it's not $1,300 cool to me. And then you got what? I like this Vaporeon a lot. That one's pretty nice. But again, it's like, I don't want to pay that much money for this card. I'd rather go buy something else. And then probably the Sylveon. Like, that's a big one for me too. But again, it's like, yeah, the price is just not doing it for me. You know, like, could I afford it? Yes, but I don't want it that much. I just don't. So that's where I'm at. And then like this set, like there's no illustration rares in it. So like when you're like opening these packs, you get like it's like either you strike it big and get one of these multiple $100 cards, or you just get dog shit. And like don't even talk to me about the Master Balls because like I don't care about them at all. So anyways, this is a negative video, but hey, whatever. You know, sometimes you gotta just get your opinion out there and just say what you want to say. Anyways, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want, and I'll see you in the next video.